Long after the clash of Chen Tianjun's fatal spell, the seven-colored realm lies in uneasy stillness. The jade's lone inscription taunts Wang Lin, its meaning elusive, while Master Ashen Pine leads them down a mountain path carved with treacherous secrets. Each step of the enigmatic Zhao traces remnants of ancient restrictions, subtle yet unyielding, hinting at dangers only the keenest cultivators could detect. Ahead, the mountain looms, shrouded in dense fog, concealing the nine-step heaven-sealing formation, a relic of peak restriction mastery that has already tested the limits of both flesh and cultivation. With Master Ashen Pine's devilish armor shattered and the air thick with origin energy, Wang Lin prepares to step into the darkness where fate itself seems to wait. The question remains, can he unravel the secrets this mountain guards, or will its ancient power claim another victim? Renegade Immortal, Chapter 1185-1186. Listen closely, for what I am about to tell is not mere tale. It is the echo of a realm where the laws of cultivation bend and the heavens themselves tremble. In the seven-colored realm, even the wind carries whispers of danger, and the stones beneath your feet may conceal trials that could shatter the unprepared. Wang Lin held a jade in his hand, smooth and cold, its surface etched with a single line of inscrutable script. He studied it long into the quiet, yet the true meaning eluded him. Words alone were powerless, their essence demanded understanding beyond the eyes. His gaze drifted past Master Ashen Pine, a figure well-versed in the secrets of these mountains. Wang Lin knew that this elder had traversed these caves many times, uncovering rare treasures, lost cultivation techniques, and arcane knowledge hidden in the rocks. Only such familiarity could account for the confidence with which he moved here. The path before them narrowed, carved from ancient stone, winding like a serpent through jagged peaks. Master Ashen Pine led the way, cautious, relying on a crude map that only hinted at the road ahead. It was not his first journey to these heights, but the route before them was new. His previous path had yielded a jade and a map, both brimming with secrets that had lured him back. Days passed as they journeyed, avoiding fog beasts that lurked unseen, their forms shifting like shadows within the mists. At last, they arrived before another looming mountain. Beyond it lay the unknown, a destination shrouded in uncertainty. The old woman in green walked silently behind Master Ashen Pine. She radiated calm, her presence like a monk's, her eyes unreadable. Wang Lin had studied her closely, yet Zhao, as she was called, revealed nothing. Along the way, her every step was deliberate, tracing empty spaces or areas where ancient restrictions had weakened. Subtlety was her art, only a master of the restrictions could perceive it. Pang, the old man trailing after Master Ashen Pine, kept his distance from Wang Lin, fear plain in his eyes. The narrow path ended abruptly. The seven-colored light above painted the sky in impossible hues, blurring day and night, while fluctuations of origin energy shimmered in the distance. Wang Lin's eyes glimmered with anticipation. Far beyond, mountains churned with fog, the source of the energy ripples. A force emanated from it, a power capable of shaking the soul itself. Master Ashen Pine's voice cut the air, cold as iron. Chen Tianjun's spell. The energy faded, the fog settled, leaving the mountains calm, as if no disturbance had ever existed. Pang sneered, derision sharp in his tone. Chen Tianjun likely met his end. He ignored counsel and courted death. This seven-colored realm is no place for the careless. Its roads shift, and only those who know its secrets can traverse it. Master Ashen Pine ignored the mockery. He turned to Zhao. Fellow cultivator, the path ahead is veiled in restrictions. I will need your guidance to overcome them. Zhao had already assessed the terrain. A quiet nod was her only reply. Master Ashen Pine shook his head gravely. Duanmu is gone, taken by the Lost One. Had he been here, his Dao could have stabilized the shifting restrictions to aid you. Most of these are unknown to me. I lack confidence in breaking them. The old woman advanced. Before them, the path ended in sheer mountain, shrouded in dense, sealing fog. Her eyes glowed as she touched the stone, contemplating the barrier. Wang Lin seated himself nearby, closing his eyes to cultivate. He would remain at peak readiness, prepared for whatever awaited. Time stretched. Zhao's gaze remained fixed on the rock, her eyes darkening with focus. At last, she spoke, frowning. Master Ashen Pine, are you certain these are mere obstacles? Why not climb? Ashen Pine's voice was grave. Above lie 7 rank 12 fierce beasts. We attempted to ascend from another path and were decimated. Only this secret passage, revealed by a map, offers a chance to proceed. Zhao stepped back, forming intricate hand seals. After images danced around her hands, merging into a complex rune, which then imprinted upon the mountain. The stone rippled as if liquid, each wave etched with ancient incantations. A decayed aura emanated from the mountain, filling the air with the weight of centuries. Zhao summoned vitality, releasing 7 streams of energy that cocooned her form. She inhaled deeply and advanced, sinking into the rock. The ripples intensified, revealing a massive tunnel hidden within, though darkness consumed its depths. Her body contorted under the mountain's pressure. Faint cracks echoed as she closed her eyes, cultivating through the strain. Step by step, the ancient ceiling pressed upon her, yet she pressed onward. Bloodshot eyes and tremors marked her struggle. With the 6th step, she coughed blood and retreated, the mountain reclaiming her form. She returned to Wang Lin, her face bitter and aged once more. 9-step heaven sealing formation, she gasped. A peak of restriction art, known in records but never witnessed. Its sealing endures, though its offensive might has decayed. I can only bear 5 steps before my body falters. Master Ashen Pine's gaze sharpened. How do we breach it? Zhao consumed pills, cultivating. The 10th step is the key. Beyond that, the formation breaks. A grim determination took hold of Ashen Pine. Black devil armor surged around him, exuding a devilish energy that warped the air itself. I will test my limits. Zhao, unlock the way. He stepped forward 2 paces into the rock. His Nirvana Shatterer cultivation flared. Step by step, he pushed through the rippling stone. Thunderous cracks echoed, blood staining his lips, body trembling under the immense strain. 4 steps became 7. The 8th step brought him near collapse. The formation resisted, relentless. With a roar, he drove the 9th step, crashing against the barrier. Blood spattered as his body was flung from the stone, sliding dozens of feet before halting. His face was pale, eyes wild, madness flickering in their depths. If I cannot enter, none shall leave this 7-colored realm. Ashen Pine seethed, his voice echoing like a death knell. Wang Lin rose, dusting himself off. Calm, resolute, he surveyed the shattered armor. Let me take my turn. And with that, the next chapter of their trial awaited, where mortal will clashed against ancient art, and the mountains themselves tested the limits of the daring. Listen closely, for the tale begins where steel meets spirit and the air itself trembles with power. In a remote corner of the immortal realms, where mountains pierced the clouds and hidden formations concealed secrets beyond mortal comprehension, a test of body, will, and courage was about to unfold. Here the very earth seemed alive with expectation. Who is this? Master Ashen Pine's gaze fell upon Wang Lin, sharp and calculating. The madness that had danced in his eyes slowly receded, replaced by contemplation. This body, it is extraordinary. To stand against a dragon with mere flesh and bone, perhaps, just perhaps, it holds the strength to shatter the formation itself. With a deep breath, he steadied his expression and clasped his hands. Then I shall rely on fellow cultivator Lu. Nearby, Old Man Pang's lips curled into a sneer. He scoffed silently. If even Ashen Pine, clad in devil armor, could barely endure 9 steps, how could this newcomer, Lu, hope to advance? Wang Lin's gaze lingered on the monolithic stone that barred their way. Initially, he had no intention to act, but the wild desperation flickering in Ashen Pine's eyes stirred something within him. Whatever lay beyond this threshold, it must hold immense value, enough to drive even a master to madness. He knew that if they could not enter, escape would be impossible. Danger lurked, yes, but so did revelation. I ask fellow cultivator Zhao to assist and open the formation, Wang Lin said, bowing slightly to the old woman cloaked in green. She hesitated, a sly restraint in her eyes. She had already leveraged Ashen Pine's anxiety before, letting him attempt the task himself, only to leave him wounded. Before the treasure is even found, their petty scheming begins, Wang Lin murmured inwardly, calm and unreadable. If I am to move forward, I must play their game, to a degree. With a deliberate motion, the green-clad woman raised her hand. A shroud of restriction descended upon the stone, turning its surface translucent and sending ripples across its stony flesh. Wang Lin stepped forward. In a few silent, measured strides, he passed through, unseen. Yet even as he entered, his right hand extended subtly, dispatching a hidden restraint that trailed him like a shadow. Within the mountain stone, the air shifted, thick with invisible force. Pressure bore down from every direction, more severe than the fiercest storm. Wang Lin advanced slowly, step by step, 1, 2, 3. With the third step, the oppressive force surged, as if countless mountains pressed upon him, refusing his forward motion. Each subsequent step magnified the weight. Ordinary cultivators would shatter under such strain, their bodies crushed by unrelenting might. Yet Wang Lin was no ordinary man. His flesh, imbued with the essence of ancient gods, endured. Still, his face paled, and his movements faltered at the third step. Gathering his resolve, he pressed on. 4, 5, 6. The sixth step brought with it a tempest of force, hands unseen clawing at him, spells invisible slashing against his essence. He felt as though he drifted alone, a fragile boat in a roiling sea of wrath. A faint tremor ran through his body. Retreat called to him, but a mysterious force anchored his back, forbidding withdrawal. Outside, the old woman in green observed quietly, discerning subtle shifts in the formation. Ashen Pine, frowning, scrutinized Wang Lin's frame. The air thickened with anticipation as he contemplated his own attempts and the impossibility of the path ahead. Pang's sneer widened. Overestimated, he thought. Strength alone cannot outwit cunning. One misstep here, and he will falter. Step by step, Wang Lin advanced. 7. He coughed blood, yet pressed on. 8. His bones creaked and blood sprayed, staining his white robe a deep crimson. Even as his body threatened rebellion, his spirit clung to resolve. Master Ashen Pine stepped closer, eyes alight like storm-forged lightning. The green-clad woman straightened, her face grave. And Pang? His contempt only deepened. Step 9. Wang Lin's body shivered violently, veins swelling, eyes bloodshot, yet he held firm. Only one more step, Ashen Pine shouted, the words reverberating like a war drum through the stone. The old woman's eyes softened, troubled by the impossibility of deception. The formation itself had changed. Retreat was no longer an option. From within the stone came a faint, strained voice. I have given my all. If I fall. Wang Lin's words hung like fragile petals in a storm. Ashen Pine's response was swift, unwavering. Rest assured, Brother Lu, I shall honor my promise. A heartbeat passed. Wang Lin, though trembling, lifted his right foot. 10. The final step. The mountain itself shuddered in protest, stones cascading in violent torrents. The 9-step heaven-sealing formation shattered like glass under divine wrath. Wang Lin coughed, blood spilling freely. The force of the collapsing formation expelled him outward. Ashen Pine's hand reached him in an instant, the touch suffused with origin energy and divine sense, a silent test of strength and endurance. Satisfied, the master withdrew, leaving Wang Lin alive but grievously wounded. The roar of beasts erupted. A hawk-like predator charged from the mountain's mist. Ashen Pine seized Wang Lin, plunging into the newly formed tunnel. Pang and the green-clad woman followed, urgency propelling them. Only when the roars faded into distant echoes did they halt. Ashen Pine set Wang Lin down, his eyes soft with respect and gratitude. Brother Lu, you risked all to open the formation. This old man shall not forget. Wang Lin, pale and bloodied, gave a faint wry smile. The formation, it forced me forward. After 6 steps, some unseen force pushed me on. Ashen Pine's nod was solemn. Regardless, you have greatly aided our entry here. He offered healing pills, but Wang Lin opted for his own remedies, swallowing them before closing his eyes to cultivate, healing in silence. Pang's eyes glinted with a cold gleam, met with Ashen Pine's subtle shake of the head, a silent warning of restraint. Time flowed like a hidden river. Wang Lin eventually opened his eyes, hoarse yet determined. I cannot fully heal yet. We move forward. Ashen Pine consented. The green-clad woman sighed, quiet but knowing. Together they pressed on through the tunnel, their footsteps echoing in the solemn stillness, until light glimmered in the distance. Emerging, they beheld a vast valley, lush and fragrant, walls of towering mountains hemming them in like a fortress. Beyond these mountains lies the inner realm, Ashen Pine said with a laugh, flying swiftly ahead, green-clad woman following. Wang Lin, body pale and marked with the 7-colored light, drew a steady breath and followed. Pang's sneer remained, ever watchful. At last, under Ashen Pine's guidance, they reached a secluded valley. There, a modest cave, overgrown with grass, revealed signs of long abandonment. Inside, 3 small rooms held scattered, fossilized pills. Ashen Pine looked upon the scene, his heart untroubled. I will take nothing. All belongs to fellow cultivators Zhao and Lu. The woman in green agreed, her divine sense acknowledging Wang Lin's sacrifice. Wang Lin surveyed the quiet space, letting out a deep sigh. I cannot accompany you further. This place, it is suitable for healing. Ashen Pine nodded, smiling. Recover here, Brother Lu. When Zhao and I return, we will honor what is promised. Then we shall depart together. Many thanks, Wang Lin replied, bowing faintly. Yet even in tranquility, danger lingered. Though peaceful, beasts may roam, Ashen Pine warned. Fellow cultivator Pang, I request your protection here. A portion of what Zhao and I discover will be yours in payment. Pang's eyes gleamed. As it should be, he replied, acknowledging the responsibility with a flicker of pride. Thus, in the heart of the hidden valley, Wang Lin would mend his body, and the echoes of courage, sacrifice, and legendary resolve would linger long after, as immortal forces whispered across the mountains.